Soap Awards 2008. Please welcome your hosts, Fern Britton and Philip Schofield.
Good evening and welcome to the 10th Annual British Soap Awards.
Yes, who would believe you've all been going for 10 years with these awards? Of course, television has changed enormously in that time. We only had 50 channels in 1999 and now we've got hundreds. We can watch television on our computers and our mobile phones. But one thing hasn't changed. Week in, week out, it's still the soaps that top the ratings.
It's easy to see why the characters in the soaps are so personal to us that we feel we actually know them. Put that together with the brilliance of the acting and you've got a powerful and emotional pull that makes soaps totally unmissable.
Tonight we have 17 awards to hand out. Some have been voted for by the public and some by a panel of experts. But none of you here knows the results. And some people are going to get a bigger shock than Max Branning when he woke up in a coffin and found out he'd been buried alive.
There's no doubt 2008 has been the year of the plunge. Stella Crawford jumped to her death. Claire Cunningham got pushed off a balcony and Gail Platt got pushed down the stairs. The lesson is, of course, live in a bungalow.
Yeah, the soaps are indeed a dangerous place. On Emmerdale, Donald de Souza has survived murder attempts involving everything from deadly cheesecake to the very dangerous model train set. I don't know why Nicola didn't just burn his house down, because no one in Emmerdale has a smoke alarm.
And even on doctors, the Leatherbridge practice is the only surgery in the country where the doctors are more likely to get sick or injured than the patients.
But all the stars are here, and if I may say so, looking even more glamorous than a speed dating night at the Woolpack. Say hello to the stars from Coronation Street. From Doctors. EastEnders. Emmerdale. And, of course, Hollyoaks.
Every year at these awards, we look back at the last 12 months and ask the same question. Have you topped the year before? Well, congratulations, everybody, because yes, you have. Let's see some of the best moments from the most loved, most watched shows on television.
Heart is a blue.
Do not follow me!
Shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room.
It was me, Victoria. I killed her.
No space to rent in this town. You thought you found a friend.
I slept with my own brother.
To take you out of this place.
Come on, little fella. There you go.
You give me the phone.
I'm your father. Surprise!
Don't be silly.
You're gonna get what you've always wanted.
Digital, rectal, massage.
Yes!
I love you, Craig.
You are perfect.
No one can beat my Liam in the kissing stage.
No, please, you're not that good.
Oh, I don't trust anything that vibrates.
That's a shame, because with your looks, that's a major disadvantage.
Emptiness and loneliness. That's what life has in store for you.
Please, save me from the tears.
Got my head back up! She's a slut! Phil!
Liam! No! I hate you! You lost!
It was me. It's true love.
It's nice to know that us McQueens aren't the only messed up family around here, you know?
Oh, God. Oh.
2008. Best year yet.
And so we come to our first award. And red-blooded women and perhaps some men all over the country are going to be screaming because it's for sexiest male.
Here to present the award is a former member of Destiny's Child who's proving just as successful on her own with a brand new album, Miss Kelly Deluxe. Please welcome the beautiful and talented Kelly Rowland.
Thank you. And here are the nominations for the sexiest male.
You got me begging you for
And the top four voted by the viewers are Rob James Collier, Coronation Street; Robert Kaczynski, EastEnders; Scott Maslin, EastEnders; and Ricky Whittle, Hollyoaks. And the winner is... Y'all are supposed to go, woo! Rob James Collier, Coronation Street.
Thank you very much for this award that really reflects acting ability. No, thank you very much for everyone who voted for me. God bless you. Thank you.
The next award is for sexiest female, the result of which is being hotly awaited not just in this room but by Russell Brand, who has a car standing by. You can dream.
And here to give the award is the Action Man presenter who conquered the highest mountains in Britain on Blue Peter and the hearts of millions of women on Strictly Come Dancing. Would you please welcome Gethin Jones?
Thank you very much. Here are the nominees for Sexiest Female.
I don't care now, you look so
top 4 voted by the viewers are Samantha Janice, EastEnders, Roxanne McKee, Hollyoaks, Samia Smith, Coronation Street, and Jennifer Metcalf, Hollyoaks. And the winner is Roxanne McKee, Hollyoaks.
Thank you very much to everybody who voted, and good luck to Hollyoaks and everyone else, but more to Hollyoaks.
Welcome back to the British Soap Awards 2008, and the stars are cutting quite a dash. There's a heady aroma of perfume in the air, and the jewellery is just quite dazzling.
And the ladies look lovely too. On to our next award. It can be very hard for a newcomer on a soap to establish themselves and seem credible, particularly if you're supposed to be a well-loved relative and up until now no one has ever mentioned you.
And the accepting award is someone who's more used to criticising newcomers than giving them awards. Let's hope he can hold his tongue tonight. From the Dragon's Den, it's Duncan Bannatyne.
So here are the nominations as judged by the panel for Best Newcomer. Rita Simmons, EastEnders. Nico Mirallegro from Hollyoaks. Stephen Lord, EastEnders. And Michelle Keegan, Coronation Street.
Ronnie, I adore you. You have really got to get out more. The club's practically ours, ain't it? And that what's-his-face letting agent bloke fancies the knickers off you. I've seen him staring at your cleavage. So stop stressing and going on about security, all right? These bangers, they're the only security you'll ever need. Ooh.
Every school you go to, you're the freak.
Yeah, well, that's their problem.
When you get somewhere nice, you can't relax. All you can think is, any minute now, I'm gonna have to go. So you start waiting to leave, not connecting. But last night, when Frankie stood up for me, even though I was scared, I felt loved. Someone was on my side. Now it's my turn.
I mean, I've changed. You're back in my life and it's not me anymore. So please, son, I just want to be your dad. Don't say I've lost you, all right? Don't say that.
Monday. Do you o'clock cricket? I'll have gangrene in it by then.
2:30, any better?
Today?
Monday.
Enjoying yourself, you power-crazed midget?
Not keen on Monday, then.
Huh. I've got a great big appointment book, industrial shoulder pads and a swivel chair. Oh, you've so made it.
And the winner is Michelle Keegan, Coronation Street.
firstly, I want to say thank you to all the cast and crew at Coronation Street. You've made me feel really welcome, and I've been loving it. I want to say a big thank you to Jack P. Shepherd and Helen Worth for, taking me under the wing, so thank you. Steve Frost and Kevin Roberts for employing me, and anyone who I've missed out, I'm sorry, but I'm just really overwhelmed. But thank you. Don't know what it means to me. Thank you.
Now we come to the award for Best Dramatic Performance. This award celebrates some of the year's most impressive acting, and the winner will be an actor or actress who've raised their performance from the excellent to the exceptional.
And it's such a big award, we need two people to present it. Firstly, a man who's recently starred alongside the likes of Al Pacino and Leonardo DiCaprio. And joining him is his co-star from The Palace, an actress everyone wants to work with, because there's a good chance she'll turn up with a cake. We have Jane Asher and David Harewood.
And the nominations for Best Dramatic Performance are...
Jack P. Shepherd, Coronation Street. Charlotte Bellamy, Emmerdale. Emma Rigby, Hollyoaks. And Joe Joyner, EastEnders.
I mean, maybe you'll even be pleased. It's not like you've ever wanted me around before, is it? Eh? Especially you, Mother. I mean, you even thought about killing me before I were even born, didn't you? You just couldn't quite manage it, could you? Now I can. So happy days. You're finally gonna get what you've always wanted.
He's dead!
No, don't say that.
Yes, he is dead. Look, we all know he's dead. I don't want anyone else twisting him and pulling him because it's hurting him and he's killing me. Please, listen, pronounce him dead and then you can go and I can hold my baby because I need to.
It's all right, Hannah. Don't be frightened.
Hannah, my colleagues now decided you need to be admitted to hospital.
It's all right. Shh, it's okay. It's all right, baby. Shh.
What's all this? I didn't know anything about it, Hannah, promise.
Come with me. It's all right. It's for your own good, baby. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
Upstairs before the wedding, me doing your hair, giving you advice, wittering on like some stupid, frumpy old bag, while all the time you're slipping into bed with him every chance you get.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh, was it not? Oh, what was it? Romantic walks, eh? Strolls by the river, hand in hand?
No, it was just a fling. It was nothing. I felt terrible.
Oh, well, poor you. Oh, my heart bleeds for you. It really does.
I'm so sorry.
Now you've got a little inkling, just a little inkling of how it feels in here. Just the tiniest idea. Now you get out of my house. I never want to see your face again.
And the winner is Joe Joyner from EastEnders.
Thank you very much. Didn't expect that at all. And I was bawling at Charlotte in Emmerdale when I saw it. It's brilliant. Well done. Thanks to Simon and Dom and the story team because the writing was fantastic. So thanks for the words, thanks for the job. And thanks to, obviously, Lorna, Maddie and Jake, the family, because that's what it's about, isn't it? Thank you.
It's time now to celebrate our younger actors and actresses, and with all its uncertainties and setbacks and rejections, being an actor is hard enough for an adult, let alone a child. But be honest, it's got to be better than doing a paper round.
And to present the award are two people for whom love blossomed on the set of Primeval. So when they're not performing acrobatic stunts, elaborate set pieces and trying not to get scratched and bitten, they're filming Primeval. Please welcome Hannah Spirit and Andrew Lee Potts.
And the nominations for the Best Dramatic Performance for a Young Actor or Actress are...
Brooke Vincent, Coronation Street. Alice Hollins, Hollyoaks. Jamie Borthwick, EastEnders. Eden Taylor-Draper, Emmerdale.
They said meal times are worse when they come over and rob your spuds. And if you don't stab them with your fork and show them your heart, you're finished.
The whole school knew?
As if.
Oh, so you didn't get stick off kids then?
I had a story in case. I was going to say you went to work on the rigs.
What, mending cars?
Did you have to stab anyone with your fork?
I thought you were about coming home, yeah?
I can't.
Of course you can. Whenever you want. We miss you very much. Sorry, mate, I didn't mean to upset you. What is it? What's wrong? Whatever it is, we can fix it.
You go stay away from me. I'm bothered about why you went to prison. No, I couldn't give a toss. But you lied to me and you kept on lying.
Jay, listen, you've got to see it from my side of
No,
the street.
no, I
Listen,
haven't.
I'm just out of jail and I'm trying, all right? I'm trying to seem like a good father.
Everyone knew except me. Even that little goon Ben Mitchell. At.
Where?
What do you care, Dad?
Take your coat off.
None.
I said, take your coat off.
Bro. Never been happy anywhere else. I got chucked out of my old school. I go there. I'm really good at the lessons. I've got friends and everything. And now he's saying that I've got to leave.
With that, sorry, love.
It's all right. I know you wouldn't if you didn't have to.
And the winner is...
Jamie Borthwick, EastEnders.
I'd just like to say thank you to everyone at EastEnders, cast, crew, I love you all. I'd like to thank my mum, my dad, my family, because they've just been tremendous. I'd like to thank Diedrich Centre, who's our executive. And I'd like to thank all the viewers at home, and unfortunately, my nan died 2 years ago, so I'd just like to dedicate this to her. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, coming up next, we have Villain of the Year. Which silver-tongued charmer with a black, irredeemable soul will walk off with the prize tonight? It's like the election for the London Mayor all over again. Back in a minute.
Welcome back to the British Soap Awards 2008. Everybody's here, and what a useful bunch they are. If I look out, I can see Dr. Melody Bell. I could visit her if I feel ill tonight. There's Phil Mitchell. He'll be handy if my car won't start later. There's Leanne Battersby. On with the next award.
Yeah, the soaps aren't just about drama. Without comedy to leaven the tone and add a bit of light and shade, they wouldn't be soaps at all. They'd be an episode of Holby. However, it brings us on to our next award, Best Comedy Performance.
Here to present the award is an actor and writer who, as one of the brilliant stars of the League of Gentlemen, often ended up playing one of the ladies, but then he did have the best legs. Please welcome Mark Gatiss.
The nominations for Best Comedy Performance are Charlie Hardwick for Emmerdale, Catherine Kelly for Coronation Street, Cheryl Ferguson for EastEnders, and Maggie Jones for Coronation Street.
Male cheerleaders.
Sorry?
They're lining the aisle as you walk down. Their pom-poms form a guard of honour above your heads. They spin round slowly as you pass by. Their shirts spell out Paul and Johnny, true love forever. And I found a transvestite Marilyn Monroe who burst out of the cake singing "Going to the chapel." I mean, it's not cheap, to be honest, but it's little moments like that that'll really make the day.
Hey, listen, you. Becky's not a slappy, all right?
It's all right, Jace. I can handle featherweights.
If you really want to know what kind of bird I am, best you come back when you've hit puberty. What's that smell?
Fahrenheit.
Beer. See you when you're a man.
I think this one says, rip it off and take me. Whereas this one says...
Shut your big gob.
No, it's more, I'm no spring chicken, but I can still get away with it.
You're just gonna leave them there, are you? Eh? You dirty crockery.
Blanche, can you not fetch him?
With my hip?
Sorry.
That's all right. No tip, I notice.
And the winner is Maggie Jones from Coronation Street. Unfortunately, Maggie can't be with us tonight. She's filming the new series of Skins. So, could we ask Catherine Kelly to collect the award on her behalf?
She'd have loved to have been here tonight, Maggie. Oh, I miss her in Roy's. She's absolutely awesome lady. She's lovely. She's nothing like Blanche, I promise you. And, yeah, it's with great pleasure I'm going to give this to her back in Manchester. Thank you.
Time now for the award for Villain of the Year, and Heather Mills was very disappointed to be told that she's not eligible for this one.
And here to present it is a man whose suave good looks and brutal put-downs mean he could be a screen villain himself. He's certainly no stranger to booing and hissing on Strictly Come Dancing. Would you please welcome Craig Revel Horwood?
Here are the nominees for Villain of the Year. And the top 4 voted by the viewers are Jack P. Shepherd, Coronation Street. Jake Wood, EastEnders. Barry Sloane, Hollyoaks. And Sophie Thompson, EastEnders. And here they are in action.
3 witches. 3 bitches. Bang. Look at her. It's not that hard to get a gun, you know. And then one shot. Boom. It's so easy. And then night-night. God bless.
So you want to go down that road, do you? Well, that's fine. I mean, if you want to get the courts involved, I'll just have to draw their attention to what an unfit mother you are.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, how you're obsessed with your career. What? How Abby nearly suffered a crippling injury because you were so busy opening up your little shop.
She got her head stuck in railings. I mean, what about that?
Yeah, it was negligence, wasn't it? Just like it was negligence, nearly killed our unborn child. What? Well, you had to have an ambulance, didn't you? Because you were so busy at work. Jan, I've got loads more. You're an unfit mother and a dangerous liability. You ain't gonna take my kids.
How did we get onto this?
You were telling me about Myra. Oh, she had a baby when she was 14.
No, 15.
No, you said 14.
I need the loo. I should think about heading home.
Yeah, of course, love, yeah.
You don't walk through that door. I will come to you in the night and I will suffocate you in your bed. And your daddy will find your little dead body in the morning. He will have to bury you in the ground, just like your mummy. Okay, your chance. You do as I say.
And the winner is Jack P. Shepherd, Coronation Street.
Wow, amazing, brilliant. I can go for a wee now after this. So, yeah, most of the credit has got to go for the writers, really. You know, sometimes think they're more screwed up than David Platt, really. Thanks to everybody that voted, and thanks to my mum and dad as well. So cheers, thanks a lot.
Now, our next award is for Best On-Screen Partnership. The couples who scream and shout, throw ashtrays at each other, and then make mad, passionate love on the kitchen table. It's a good job it's restricted to the soaps, or Richard and Judy would win it every year.
Here to present the award are 2 brilliant actors who have formed a very successful on-screen partnership themselves. In the Inspector Lindley Mysteries, the poshest show on television, they solve murders and discuss the hereditary peerage system at the same time. Please welcome Nathaniel Parker and Sharon Small.
Nominees for Best On-Screen Partnership.
Rita Simons and Samantha Janus, EastEnders. Matt Littler and Darren John Jeffries, Hollyoaks. Catherine Kelly and David Nielsen, Coronation Street. And Cheryl Ferguson and Linda Henry, EastEnders.
feeling we're going to end up like Peggy and Aunt Sal.
Bugsy not being Sal. So, what are we going to do tonight?
Little boozer I've heard of. Run by the Mitchells.
Sounds like a winner.
Rocks. Yeah? Better not be making me up to look like you.
This is really it this time, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is. My dad used to say, if I could count on the fingers on one hand, I've got real friends, you know. Ones that'd always be there no matter what. And I'd be a lucky guy. You know what? I have one. I still think I'm pretty lucky.
So, how's Amy now?
Still very upset.
Well, sometimes it's not till after someone's died you realise how much they meant to you.
Oh, that's very true.
You should appreciate them more, done stuff for them, but by then it's too late, innit?
You've had a bereavement?
Yeah. I was only a kid.
Oh, it's terrible.
Still, that's the trouble with hamsters, isn't it? It's too easy to forget to feed them.
Yeah, well, you won't have to, because I'm going to do that for you.
Surely you don't understand.
No, you can't let that dozy bit insult you like that. It ain't right. Oi, Tammy Wynette, I want a word with you. What are you playing at giving her the boot? If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have been entered in this stupid competition, and you really wouldn't have got this far without her.
Yeah, I know, but... sorry.
No, sorry, don't cut it. I mean, I know she's on the pulky side and doesn't exactly look like Julia Roberts, no offensive.
And I'm taking shots.
But she's been a good mate to you, and this is how you repay her.
And the winners are Matt Littler and Darren John
Fantastic. Cheers.
10 years we've been coming.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of the icing on the cake, isn't it?
Yeah,
10 years on Hollyoaks, so cheers, thanks a lot.
We're really pleased, by the way. We're really pleased we've won this, because it means we can nip to the bar on
Yeah.
the way back through.
Nice one.
That's it for part 3. Coming up next, we've got Barry Humphries, plus a look back at some of the best moments from the last 10 years in the soaps. Here's a little taster.
No wonder the neighbours call you the whore next door!
I don't want to fight you!
Over my dead body.
This is my life, not yours. You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. It's cancer.
You're mine!
No, I'm not. We're talking about sociopaths running killers.
Welcome back to the British Soap Awards 2008, and time to look at a couple of the awards that weren't included tonight. Biggest overreaction of the year, that will be David Platt for faking his own suicide because he wasn't invited to Sarah's wedding.
And busiest man of the year goes to Daniel Granger from Doctors, who's juggling being a GP with being a male escort. Well, you know, I'd be certain to ring him up at short notice and see if I could squeeze him in, if he could squeeze me in.
Our next award is for Best Storyline, and to present it is the acclaimed writer and actor who, as personal manager to Dame Edna Everage, has witnessed more twists and turns than in even the most outrageous soap storyline. Please welcome Barry Humphries.
It's lovely to be back on London weekend television. It's the closest I'll ever get to being in a soap opera, so I shall make it known now that I would love to be in a soap opera. If Andrew Lloyd Webber can do it, so can I. And I'm going to present the nominations for the best storyline. You can't call them contestants, can you? They're the hopefuls, yes, the hopefuls. John, Paul and Craig's affair. Is that a misprint, is it, John? In Hollyoaks. The aftermath of Max and Stacey's affair in EastEnders. Hannah's anorexia. And Nick in a wheelchair and George's guilt in Doctors.
Would it be so bad?
What?
If Jake knew, if everyone knew.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, I had to come out.
Yeah, well, I'm not gay.
You were kissing him.
Tell her nothing's going on. No, I can't. It's all just lies.
He doesn't know he's lying. He's lying.
You stay away from me.
You've had everything your own way, haven't you? Hey? Telling her you loved her, telling me you loved me, playing these games with us. Well, now you have to deal with the consequences.
Except for Max.
Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
As long as you're sure you made the right choice.
Just go. Now just go. Please don't make me ask you again.
You've lost a lot of weight, Hannah.
It's all right.
You're dangerously ill. If you won't come voluntarily, we've no option but to commit you and take you to hospital.
Mother, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I love you so much. Stop taking me.
Come on, don't be silly. It's quite likely he'll never walk again.
I'm here because I care about you.
It's not what you think.
Well, either you're dying or you're having an affair. I think I'd know if you were dying.
You can't leave me!
Watch me.
What am I supposed to do?
You can still walk, can't you?
And the best storyline, the winner, is the aftermath of Max and Stacey's affair in EastEnders.
Thank you very much. I think all credit must go to this man, Mr. Simon Ashdown. For writing the episodes at Christmas and for coming out with the whole Max Stacey storyline, which went on over a year. It was fantastic to be a part of. So many thanks to everyone who voted. Thank you.
Now, we couldn't let our 10th anniversary go by without looking back at some of the best moments of the last 10 years.
So here to help us do just that is a soap icon who played one of the most memorable characters in Coronation Street. As Bet Lynch, she ruled the Rovers with a rod of leopard skin. We're delighted to welcome the fabulous Julie Goodyear.
The British Soap Awards is 10 years old tonight. 10 years of awards given to outstanding performances from casts and crews alike. And even if you don't win tonight, there's always a room full of booze next door. I love soaps. And not just because I was in one, but because the characters are so real. It's a testament to the writers and actors who create these wonderfully rounded characters that inevitably makes us think that we know somebody just like them. Not only that, but the soaps have a history of tackling sensitive subjects like gay and lesbian relationships, child abuse, domestic violence, disability and bullying, to name but a few. It's not all about drama, though. Soaps are responsible for some of the best comedy on television. Whatever the reason, it's no wonder soaps continually create the most talked-about TV in Britain.
No wonder the neighbours call you the whore next door!
What a very nice boy you are.
No!
Phil!
Right.
He's out of school! This is my life, not yours!
I don't want to fight you!
Shut up, will you!
Everything's going to be okay from now on.
I'm pregnant! We're not taking that!
Till tomorrow.
Mate.
He's drunk.
'Cause we're lovers. My heart's gonna burst. That is a fact. Yes, we're lovers.
Oh, no one does that better than you.
That is that.
I love you, Jim Browning.
I love you, Jim. I pretended to love you.
Get up!
I love you!
We could still die.
I'm your brother.
He thinks I'm his loyal, loving son.
You ain't my mother! Yes, I am!
You're my family.
We can be heroes.
Help me before it's too late.
Somebody help me, please!
You're mine! No, I'm not. I'm not anybody's. I'm just me. I'm not going to let this happen to you.
It's this lot that should be ashamed.
It's cancer.
You can have as many operations as you want. Wear a dress goes to the ladies, but it doesn't make you a real woman, does it?
No malice.
You just hold out for me for a minute.
Yeah.
This is all you agreed to marry me?
I know you don't want to marry him, that you want to marry me.
Will you take Charles to be your husband?
Hello, Princess.
It's you.
Hello, Mum.
Hi, Dad.
Southerners. I've spent years in this bar.
See you soon, sweetheart.
What is it?
You'll never have a seedy little affair. You might hit me in the face with a shovel.
Over my dead body.
You're talking about sociopaths, Ronnie, killers!
All that remains for me is to present the prizes.
Hope you all enjoyed the fireworks. Good night.
come to the award for Best Exit. Seeing a well-loved character leave can be deeply moving. We watch them grow up on screen, having romances and affairs, and then getting married and perhaps having children, until the inevitable sad day rolls around when they are brutally murdered by a close member of their family.
To give the award is one of the stars of the groundbreaking drama This Life, which has just celebrated its own 10-year anniversary. Please welcome Daniela Nardini.
The nominations for Best Exit are Sophie Thompson, EastEnders, Guy Barnett, Hollyoaks, Peter Martin, Emmerdale, and Gemma Bissix, Hollyoaks.
I thought you'd look after Ben, iron my shirts and keep your mouth shut for the next 30 years.
It's a long way down.
You ain't gonna do it.
Watch me, Daddy.
Everything I said, I meant it all.
No, I don't.
But I love John Paul.
I love you, Craig. With all my heart. But however much I love you, I know I deserve more. I'm sorry.
I love you, Leonard Reynolds. I love you with all of my heart.
Travelling first class?
Yes, you?
Always. Claire Devine.
Miles.
And the winner is Gemma Bissix, Hollyoaks.
That is amazing. I had an amazing time whilst I was working at Hollyoaks. I worked with some great people and made some fantastic friends. I just want to say thank you to the director, to Jamie, to Matt, to Chris and to Hannah, because they weren't the only ones that got in that cold lake. It was freezing. Thank you very much.
Now we come to the award which recognises the work of an individual who's made an outstanding contribution to British soap.
And here to present the Special Achievement Award is an actor whose career has spanned 4 decades. Callan in the 60s, Special Branch in the 70s, Target in the 80s, and now as smooth Lothario Rodney Blackstock in Emmerdale. Would you please welcome Patrick Mower?
Very much. I'm very honoured indeed to be asked to present this award to somebody that has been and still is one of the most important behind-the-scenes personnel in the history of Emmerdale. To try and describe his job is rather difficult, but in this circus that is television, this man would most certainly be the ringmaster, with the ability to tame the lions whilst also swimming with the dolphins. The ability to juggle those coloured balls in the air while conducting an orchestra with his left foot. He is somebody that we affectionately call the Mayor of Emmerdale. It is our beloved line producer extraordinaire, Mr. Tim Fee.
Tim is one of those guys who a lot of people outside soap probably don't know what he does, but Tim Fee brings Emmerdale together. Tim Fee has such a monumental responsibility for getting the show onto the screen.
How would you describe him, Steve?
Mr. Fix-It. He's our uncle. He looks after us.
Honest Tim, the punter's friend.
His life is Emmerdale, and he puts everything he's got into it.
Just on a personal level, he's one of those guys, he's not just one of the bosses, he's a mate as well.
Well, I always think when we come in the studio in the morning, you know, we have to get my cap on and my shirt, and there's a TV crew there, a set, a studio, everything. Really, all that happens because Tim Fee is there.
He follows the scripts, the storylines. He loves what he calls his village.
And Tim and his little black book have contributed to some amazing stunts.
Having a good time, having a good time. The shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by.
Imagine.
No, Kim Tate.
Tim's heart beats Emmerdale. His mind beats Emmerdale. Everywhere he goes, as soon as anybody mentions Emmerdale, his eyes light up.
Well done, Tim.
Tim, I hate to say it, but I really, really am very, very happy for him.
Congratulations, Tim.
Well done, Tim. You totally deserve this award, and we're all very happy for you. Congratulations.
It's well deserved, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
We're all really proud of you, and just thanks for everything you've done for me down the years, and you know what I mean by that, baby.
Champion of Emmerdale, Tim Fee.
Well, I'd just like to thank Keith Richardson for giving me the job 21 years ago, and
for the cast of Emmerdale, past and present, for Anita and all the wonderful producers I've worked with, the writers who are brilliant, my angels in the office, my girls, and the crew who work tirelessly 50 weeks of the year to make Emmerdale what it is. Thank you very much.
Well, still to come tonight, the awards for Most Spectacular Scene and Lifetime Achievement. And if both awards go to the same person, you'll know it's a stunt that went very, very wrong. See you in a minute.
Welcome back to the British Soap Awards 2008, and there's been some shocks with the casting this year. The biggest one, of course, was Andrew Lloyd Webber joining Hollyoaks. He was such a hit that he will now be Mr. January in the Hollyoaks Hunks calendar. Which means, I'm afraid, that Ricky Whittle, you are dropped.
This next award is for Most Spectacular Scene. It's one of the most competitive categories, as year by year, the writing gets sharper, the acting more dramatic, and the special effects team more criminally negligent.
And to give the award is a man who is used to dealing with the spectacular, the outrageous and the unexpected. It's Jeremy Kyle.
Thank you very much indeed. The nominations for Spectacular Scene of the Year, nearly. Phil rescues Ben and Peter from the sinking car EastEnders. Car off the cliff, Hollyoaks. George and Nick's crash from Doctors. There's a car theme. Justin is run over, Hollyoaks.
Oh, forget it, because the Bills and Mitchells are finished. Phil! Ah! Ben!
Dad!
Turn the wheel!
Dad!
God, no, I've got Phil, no! Stay there!
You know that, right? And if you weren't married?
Yeah, come on, Nick. Don't be silly. Come on. You've had 5 too many as it is.
Katie, look, I've got it.
All fantastic, but the winner is Car Off the Cliff, Hollyoaks.
Kyle. I can smell him.
Well, I'm new to this, so I'll leave it to Gemma, I think.
Come on. I've already said a speech. I've already done one thing. Come on, you two. No, it's, well, I've left. I've left! No, it was fantastic to film, though. We all learnt to scuba dive. didn't we? We all had to be in 4-degree water, which was absolutely freezing. And, you know, we had an amazing stunt team, great director, great crew, and great storyline. So, you know, we wouldn't be here without that.
Yeah, it's just that the crew worked so hard in horrible conditions.
Thank you.
Now, it's hard to judge the award for Best Single Episode. Often an episode is merely the culmination of events that have been building for weeks or months. But sometimes a single episode does command special attention. And this is the award that celebrates them.
And to present it is a soap legend who can turn his hand to anything. Acting, singing, music, theatre. In fact, I got a little bit of plumbing I might ask him to have a go at. It's Jayston Donovan.
And the nominations for Best Single Episode are Tread Softly, Up Close and Personal, Doctors. Heartbreak, Daniel's Death, Emmerdale. The Revelation, Hollyoaks. And Christmas Day, EastEnders.
Did he take your clothes off? I need to puke.
No!
Do not follow me!
I'm sorry! Ronnie!
Come in. Open the door.
What are you doing? Come on, Ronnie, talk to me.
I trusted you.
He's not breathing! He's not breathing!
Calm down. No. Let me see.
Oh, God!
Let me
He's
see.
not breathing!
Laura, give him to me. Laura, give it. Laura! Give it to me right now. Give it to me.
Yes, I'm here.
Daniel.
Can you help us, please?
Daniel.
You've
been very silly little boy, Daniel.
An ambulance. Mulberry Cottage.
Yes.
Yeah. Emmerdale Village.
Oh, God!
Yeah, who got engaged?
Oh, who got engaged? Craig and Sarah.
Hey, I love you, Sarah. You'll always be me and you. I love you, John Paul. It'll always be me and you.
He was in bed.
Please, I love you, please.
With him!
Is that what I think it is? It's a mistake. I mucked it all up. You don't want to see it. You really don't.
No, it doesn't matter what it's like. It's a lovely present.
And the award goes to Heartbreak, Daniel's Death, Emmerdale.
This is Lee Salisbury, our director. I know Charlotte and I want to really thank him. We also thank our producers, Kath Beadles and Anita Turner, our writer, our wonderful writer, Karen Young, who wrote this episode, which is quite an extraordinary episode. The rest of the cast who are extraordinary, and particularly the crew. who were so supportive and so sensitive throughout the filming of this episode. We'd also like to say a big thank you to the charity, the Foundation for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome, who gave us a lot of help and advice in this episode. They put us in touch with people to whom this awful, awful tragedy has actually happened. And having been in touch with them, we knew that we had to get this right, because to get it wrong would be to dishonour their experience. We hope this episode honours their experience. This award certainly does. Thank you very much indeed.
Now we come to the Lifetime Achievement Award, which is for an actor or actress who's made a unique and enduring contribution to soaps over a long period of time.
And to present the award is a man who, for 20 years, was taken into the nation's heart as the lovelorn Curly Watts. Would you please welcome Kevin Kennedy?
Evening all. The recipients of this year's Lifetime Achievement Award first appeared in Weatherfield in 1974. Harold Wilson was Prime Minister, the Osmonds were at #1 with Love Me for a Reason, and Annie Walker was landlady of the Rover's Return. It was in Mike Baldwin's factory we first laid eyes on a character that would become, quite literally, soap royalty. She quickly moved into #9 Coronation Street with her pigeon-loving husband, Jack, and later by their wayward teenager, Terry. The rest, as they say, is history. I am, of course, talking about the iconic and dearly loved Vera Duckworth, played by the quite brilliant Liz Dawn. Liz's portrayal of Vera Duckworth won her an army of fans as she captured the nation's imagination with Vera's colourful life. From her belief that she was, in fact, royalty, to her trials and tribulations with Jack and her extended screen family. Liz has always been the consummate professional, especially when it comes to learning her lines. She would actually stick whole sections of her script onto any available prop. Beer mats, tablecloths, cereal packets, other actors. Anything she could find, so much, in fact, that one day someone moved one such prop by accident, and the look on Lizzie's face as she realised her lines were no longer there was a pure picture. Millions of viewers turned in to watch her final scenes, and the episode even set the news agenda for the day, with stories running on every channel. Let's take a look at the incredible Liz Dawn's work on the street.
V-E-R-E. Well, she's all you'd ever want. She's the kind I'd like to flaunt and take to dinner. She always knows her place. She's got style, she's got grace. She's a lady. She's a lady. Oh, she's a lady. Talking about that little lady. And the lady is
Hey, has Robin Redford got short legs?
Oh, I wouldn't know, love. I think he's wet.
Oh, you passed it, that's your trouble.
And you know your trouble. You don't know what it's about, yeah.
Moving in, are you?
Bye, Kilda. What kept you there? Must be all of 30 seconds since we left Ivy's. Well, go on. We can move in now, Hilda's here. Hey, what do you think?
Couldn't you get him any longer, Vera?
I could have got them twice as long, but you can't be too obvious, can you, with these French fellas? You laugh, don't you?
Come on, call it.
Well, you laugh on the other side of your face, don't you?
Vera, let's have it.
Get off me!
You're under a twist, you know that.
Yes, well, you're all talk, you, and you never achieve oats. So aren't you ready at 1:30, shaved, and put your best suit on?
Oh, blimey, V.
Never mind, blimey, V. Stay off the hill this morning. I'll make sure he don't go chasing women half his age. Because if he does, these won't be the only things I'll be cutting up into little pieces.
Marry Mr. Uncladding, are you?
Well, it's certainly eye-catching.
Mrs. Duckworth, the sight of your house would wipe the smile off anybody's face.
We're not common, are we?
Never in a million years, Manel.
But Anthony thinks we're common.
Who could think that we were common, eh?
loft full of pigeons, Vauxhall Nova. What do you think?
Oh, it's a touch of class, that. A real touch of class.
Yeah.
Hey, looking good, Vera. Always knew you'd make star billing.
Oh! Well, don't know.
Right. Where are we going now?
What do you mean, where we're going now?
What I say, where are we going now?
Hey, that's lovely. The old rectory. Will you stop sucking your thumb? People will think you're not a full shilling. I mean, there's only you can turn me on.
Now, look, I'm an invalid.
I've got my sexy underwear on. Listen, neither of us are as young as what we were in 1957.
Yeah, but still, I should have known better than to get you on the floor, shouldn't I?
Nice thought, though. Shame about the splinter.
This is where we came for that dirty weekend just before we got married.
I can see you remembering that. Do you know that's 49 years ago?
Of course I remember it, my little swamp duck.
Come on, wake up, sweetheart. Wake up. No, you have.
I love you, Jack.
I know. And you know too, don't you?
I do.
The Lifetime Achievement Award 2008 goes to the brilliant Liz Dawn. Thank you.
You've heard that saying, don't get your knickers in a twist. My husband pulled my zip up before I came on. I've been in agony. And every time anybody stood up, he said, shift him round a bit. I don't know. Hasn't it been a lovely night? But you know, I won the lottery when I got Bill. You know, we worked so hard together. And he's a lovely man. Sound breathless, don't I? Is it mine? But you know what? Looking back, after 32 years, it's only when you leave that you realise what a lovely life you've had. You know, you meet some wonderful people, not just in our programme, every other. And it's been fantastic. Wish I were young again and do it all over again. So, thank you.
Let's stay where you are. We know that Vera thought that she was second cousin to the Queen. So I'm sure that you will be delighted to know that His Royal Highness Prince Charles wanted to send a special message to you,
Oh,
Liz.
did he?
Yes, he has.
He's a lovely fella.
In that special message, he said His Royal Highness would like to send Liz Dawn his congratulations for her remarkable achievement, and he sends his very best wishes for a successful and enjoyable awards evening. He was just sorry he wasn't here himself.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liz Dawn!
Thank you.
We find out who is Best Actor, Best Actress, and of course the big one, who will be Best British Soap. Don't go away. Welcome back to the British Soap Awards 2008. Now, many of our stars are already clutching their awards, and actually, if this was a real soap, we'd be worried about so many blunt instruments being in circulation. But tonight is not a night for bludgeoning, it's a night for celebrating.
Yes, now it's time for the Best Actor Award. A soap actor has to be tough, have plenty of stamina and be determined never to compromise, and that's just when asking for a day off.
Here to present the award is a wonderful actress who's worked with a huge range of actors in her distinguished career, playing opposite everyone from Charles Lawton to John Cleese and James Fox to Ronnie Barker. Would you please welcome the fabulous Prunella Scales?
Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Actor. The top four nominees voted by the viewers are Charlie Clements for EastEnders, Chris Fountain for Hollyoaks, Jack P. Shepherd for Coronation Street, and James Sutton for Hollyoaks. And the winner is Chris Fountain for Hollyoaks.
Unfortunately, Chris is doing Dancing on Ice, so he can't be here tonight. But I'd like to say a few thank yous for him. First of all, to everybody that voted, took the time out of the day to place a vote. Thank you so much. And to our producer, Brian Kirkwood, who's done a great job this year. Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
I have a decent job, but don't have anywhere proper to live. I mean, mostly it's knowing that I'm not ready to be anyone's dad. And I don't think you're ready to be anyone's mum. You'll have a better life without me.
Time now for the Best Actress Award, and since the soaps first began, they have provided some of the best roles for women on the small screen. The parts offer three-dimensional characters that an actress can really get her teeth into, and the quality of the acting is always uniformly high.
Joining us now to present the award is an actor who could not believe it when his character Victor Meldrew became a national treasure. He's currently delighting audiences with the BBC drama Born and Bred. Please welcome Richard Wilson.
Good evening. It's my privilege to present the award to the Best Actress. Let's have a look at the nominees. The 4 nominees voted by the viewers are Joyner EastEnders, Emma Rigby Hollyoaks, Turner EastEnders, and Charlotte Berenier Emmerdale. And the rest. Emma Rigby Hollyoaks.
I'm just glad I moved down the stairs. I thought I was going to trip over my dress and fall. I'd just like to say thank you very much to all the viewers for voting for me. Also, a second thank you to the producers and the editors who devised such a fantastic story. I'm proud to have been given the opportunity to do that I love. And also, I'd like to thank who puts up with me at home. Okay, thank you very much. Good night.
I said I thought you might be. Only because I'm worried about you. Well, go on. Do you want to check my arms for track marks? Or what about any white powder up my nose when you frisk me for any bills while you're at it? Yeah. You know I have never took drugs, Sarah. You know it.
So, there's just one award left. It's the big one. The award for Best British Soap. This isn't for one individual or a single element, it's for the whole package. It's voted for by the public, and it is the most prestigious award of the night.
Once it's announced and the stage is invaded, there's every chance that we'll never see you again. So just in case, we'd like to say well done and thank you to everyone here tonight. To the team members who couldn't be here tonight, but who, of course, make a magnificent contribution to our soaps. And then especially to you, the viewers, who enjoy all their hard work and make this tonight possible.
So, to present the award for Best British Soap is an actress who is quite simply a true American soap icon. As a star of Dallas, one of the greatest TV shows of all time, she played J.R. Ewing's long-suffering wife, Sue Ellen. She was humiliated, she was beaten, she was driven to drink. Her husband called her a tramp, a drunk and an unfit mother. What actress could ask for more? Please welcome the fabulous Linda Gray!
Thank you very much. I am thrilled to be here tonight to announce the nominees for the Best British Soap Opera. And the nominees are Coronation Street, Doctors, EastEnders, Emmerdale, and Hollyoaks. And the award goes to EastEnders.
On behalf of EastEnders and everyone in front of the camera and behind the camera, we thank you very much. You know that the soaps have been
absolutely fantastic, haven't they? You're all so wonderful. Well done to you. You're absolutely fantastic. But we're very, very honoured that you've given it to us. We'd like to say a special thank you to our wonderful, lovely governor. Isn't he gorgeous? And a special thanks to the even lovelier Mr. John York, our head of drama. But of course, the biggest thanks go to you, the public, the viewers, for voting for us. Thank you so much. God bless. Good night. Take care, everybody. See you next year.
That's all for tonight. Congratulations to EastEnders and all our winners tonight. A very big thank you to all our guests and thanks to you for watching.
Switch over to ITV2 now and catch all the backstage gossip, interviews with the winners and exclusive access to the British Soap Awards party.
I think it's started already. Thanks a lot and good night.
Good night.